Greetings. How y'all today? Uh-oh, are we live on YouTube yet? Okay, we live. How y'all doing? It's your girl Queen Serene and all. Watch your mouth. Night. I'm here with DJ Anna here on Gold Digger. Y'all remember I told y'all I had a class today. The girl handling her goals, okay? I had it yesterday, so I had to come tonight to give y'all the jewels, right? And we were supposed to have a guest today. Come on. Y'all hear this? Hey, I got my exercise on, y'all. What y'all do? Y'all get y'all exercise on. I lost 3 pounds. Whew, it was some hard work, but I did 3 pounds. I'm excited about that. I mean, I want to see more, but I'll do for that for now. I'll take that, okay? But yeah, it's your girl Queen Serene here on Gold Digger, where we generate an objective, ambitious lifestyle. I'm here with Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And GOAL is an acronym, like I stated, and Digger is also an acronym. Let me go ahead and turn this off. Let's see, this Queen DJ Anna and this Soca 2025 mix, DJ Anna, Sunglasses, and Soca Part 1. If you want to listen to that, that's where you find it on YouTube, okay? And DIGA is also an acronym, designing a plan, implementing strategies, grinding daily, giving it 100%, and aligning with your purpose. That's that DIGA part, okay? Today is Testimonial Tuesday, and it's all about real life productivity, right? Staying productive. I know we have, I wanted that to stay right there. This is my lock now. I put it up here to give it a stab. But anyway, I messed up. Productivity is very important, especially when we're setting our goals. Because a lot of times we say we too busy. We can't do it because we got this going on. We picking up children. We cooking. We working. We working out. We got to spend some me time. With ourselves, with our friends, socializing, so we can keep our head together. We got to meditate. We just doing so much. So we have to prioritize and our routine and our productivity, right? We got to prioritize that. And it is very important, real life productivity and time management. You have to manage that time. That's the key. The key is managing your time. And I'm going to give you 10 ways that you can do that today. That's going to help you do that. 10 practical ways the average person can delegate daily, right? How we can just delegate daily responsibilities to free up some time, stay productive, and achieve our goals and earn with a tight schedule. Oh, not earn, even with a tight schedule. You know what? Let me put my glasses on. Okay, so number one, we got to delegate errands and delivery through the delivery service. Now, I can tell you, I can go to the grocery store and I can be at the grocery store an hour. I don't know how many and even more because I'm going through every aisle. I'm looking at everything, especially if I didn't make a list. See, if you made a list, you will be more productive because you're supposed to check your kitchen, right? You're supposed to check and see what don't I have, what do I, and if you're really productive, you're going to write that menu down, of what you're going to be eating throughout that week. So you know what you need and prayer because you could be out of something, right? But then, are you going to even use that? Is that fitting your budget? That list that you're making. Because sometimes we just go out there and buy. A lot of times, I won't say sometimes we just randomly buy. That's part of budgeting, but we'll get to that one, right? Right now it's time management. And during our time management, we got to manage our time. We can't be in the grocery store for an hour and a half, 2 hours. I'm telling you, I could be in there 2 hours. Just, for one thing, it's just peaceful. It's real peaceful, especially when you have children and grandchildren. It's like give me a state of mind. When I go to the grocery store, they want to, can I go? Oh no, this is my time right here. So, so just okay, Instagram calls due to poor connection. Um, so cutting that out, we can find more time. We can manage our time better just by the everyday things. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to give you 10 tips, and this is everything, everyday things that we do in life that we can cut back, and then we'll have time for our goals to get the things done that we say we want to do. To put in that extra time for working out, putting that extra time into yourself so you can pour into others. Those type of things, right? So instead of going to the grocery store, let's use, and a lot of us use those carrier delivery services, right, to free up our time. We use those grocery Instacart and Walmart delivery, right? I happen to use the Walmart delivery. And Hello Fresh and Blue Apron. Those are a couple of others to get household items through. You can also get household items through Amazon, right? But what I do suggest now, and this is just going to get off the topic a little bit, but if you want some free flyer miles, right, and you want to fly for free, then I suggest when you go to these airline portals, American Airlines and Delta, go to the airline portals and shop there. They have the same things. Well, I ain't gonna say nothing. Then they start coming on over here. That's my son and my grandchildren. But they have these portals that you can purchase things from, and then it'll go to your miles, and then you'll be, airline frequent flyer miles or whatever, airline miles, and that way, if you're traveling, if you like to travel like myself, right? Look, I'm saying I like to travel when I've just been going out of town, but I will be traveling. I don't know about this year, maybe next year, only because how I got everything lined up. But anyway, the point is the point is, goodness. Hey, I'm on live. Goodness. Sorry about that. I had to say it. Um, but you go through those portals and pay for it there, and then get those miles. That's just a hack because a lot of times we uh, don't have those credit cards. Some of us don't have those credit cards to get those miles, but you go to those airline portals and you shop there, and then in return, you'll get for every dollar or two or whatever, you get some free miles. They'll match it, right? Uh, so that's that one. That's the first one. The second one is hire help. Like cleaning your home. I know it's hectic. You know, things can get cluttered, and I tell you, you can hire somebody to come and organize your home. I'm not talking about only just somebody come in and just clean and wipe up. Somebody can come in and have your home organized to where they put things in place to where everything's organized, because a cluttered place equals a cluttered mind, right? You need to have a clear mind. So you can get hired help for cleaning and even just doing little chores around the house and things. That can be time consuming, right? Cleaning that garage out that you've been holding off and things like that. Hire somebody to come and do that. Okay. Research affordable cleaning services in your area and ask family members or your friends, what they or your friends or whoever, what they have used, who do they recommend, you know, some of your mentors. Number three, meal prep. That's a good one right there. I just started doing that. I've done it before, but I wasn't consistent with meal prepping. But I'm telling you, that is a life changer. Just picking that day to uh, prep your food, especially vegetables. I can't tell you how many times I have bought vegetables, peppers, onions, And when I buy peppers, I buy all the green, the yellow, the red, and then I get the habaneros because I love it spicy. Okay, and then I also get cucumbers and squash. Those are my main go-to vegetables, other than that I have to chop. I'm just talking about things like that. I mean, I get collard greens too, right? But I freeze those so they can stay fresh. But I'm telling you, I don't know how many times I've gotten those, purchased those, and then they sit because I buy so many, and then they just sit there, and then they just go bad. Most of them because I just don't have the time to uh, prep. And then I'm just like, that's what ends up happening. But what I've been doing, y'all, is I took a day to prep, chopped up all my vegetables, and then put it in these containers, cute little glass containers, and just, look cutesy, right? And some I can put in a bag and I can freeze them. That's what I've been doing with my collard greens. You don't want to waste food. That's something too. I don't want to waste food, but I want to be able to prep my food and then do that type of thing. Cut all your vegetables. I'm telling you, it's a time changer. Just when you making like today, I made a salad. I just threw the vegetables in there. All my onions and peppers that I had chopped up, and did the same thing yesterday. So that type of thing. Meal prep, okay? Plan your meals for the week. Outsource 2 to 3 dinners and prep the meals over the weekend. That's something else I've done. I've made a couple of dinner dishes um, on the weekend to where I will cook two, like I said, 2 or 3 dishes, not really three, but two, and then I'll save the other one and freeze it in there and then have leftovers, make enough for leftovers so then I don't have to cook. That type of thing. It just saves time. Take it out the freezer, let it thaw, boom, in the oven. Let it thaw and then boom, there it is. Ready meal, ready prepared meals. So you don't have to slave over the kitchen, right? Okay, number four. It's taking so long. Number four, assign family uh, or roommates, if you have a roommate, task. Everyone in the household should be contributing to some tasks in the house, as far as cleaning. Yes, you can hire someone, like I said, but if you got family members there, they're responsible for doing some things too. Let's have a meeting, a quick family meeting. I'm good for that. Let's have a meeting, family meeting time. I'm real good with the meeting time. So, and then ask the children to do the dishes and contribute to the shared responsibilities. They have to do some things too, right? You act like you my slave. I'm your slave. I'm just mocking some of my children, my teenagers. No, they don't really say that. Number five, use a virtual personal assistant for small tasks. Okay, budgeted. Even on a budget, you can delegate these small tasks, and you can afford them. You'll be surprised what you can afford. Right? You think, oh, you got to be rich and you got to have so much money, or I'm not making enough to. I can't afford that. Well, keep telling yourself. I tell you to don't say what quit speaking that into yourself. Just make it happen. You just never know. Do the research because you can be on a budget and do that. I just told my daughter today about Fiverr. I have hired Fiverr to do tasks for me. Things that instead of putting stuff off and procrastinating, because remember we all about go getting and doing things, but that don't mean you have to do everything. Delegate it. Hire somebody else to do it for you and get it done. That's the thing to do, right? And you'd be surprised. Just check out the prices first before you say you can't afford it. Some people will say they can't afford private school, but have you even looked into it to see if you can afford it? Look and see. You might want to budget for it. Okay. Um, there's Fiverr, there's TaskRabbit, for one-off tasks like research, organization. Like say you don't want to do your own research about something, you can find people to do things for you. I was telling my daughter about Canva. I told her, let me send you a link because y'all, I told y'all about my app that I have. I have some digital products in there too, but I'm sending her one, and I told her, look, if you don't know how to set up this store, a stand store, whatever, I got some links. I got courses and stuff in there as well. And I said, let me send you this, and you can up how to do it. And she told me, she said, well, Mama, I I just ain't got time for that, right? Time management. That's okay. You ain't got to do it. Hire somebody to do it. I said, if you don't want to do it, get somebody to do it because that's what you're gonna have to do because it got to get done, or else how you gonna move forward, right? If you don't take care of things, right? So start with one or two small tasks like even booking haircuts and researching travel options. Okay, those type of things you can hire somebody to do that, but that is time consuming. And we're managing our time. We're not trying because you can't try to do anything. Try to get up, try to sit down. You got to either do it or don't, right? Um, Carpooling is number six. Ride sharing. Okay. Not only does that save you gas, it saves, money on gas. It also saves time, right? For your children is what I mean, basically. For the children. Have a ride sharing, carpooling, that you can make talk to other parents or things like that. Delegate driving responsibilities to reduce time spent on transit. Time spent ripping and running, take turns and, help another, you and your girlfriend, children, that children at school, they go to the same school, or you and your siblings, and then, hey, let's take turns. You do it this month, probably a week. Then I do it next month. Okay, that type of thing. All right, organize a carpool schedule with even coworkers and your neighbors. You got to trust them now. You can't trust everybody with your children, as we have seen. Okay. Number seven, automate bill payments and budgeting, right? Reduce the mental load of managing your finances. Y'all put y'all money on especially credit. Y'all know I talk about credit over there on Club 800 and post a lot of things actually over there, but I do have a platform, DIY Club 800 Club 800.com. It's .org. I think it's .org. Is it Club DIY Club 800.org. I think it is. It's either .org or .com, but it's a site that you can go on there. You can all you have to do is pay for your credit monitoring because you got to pull your records and things, and then you download it on the app, and then all the letters that you need are there to dispute your own credit, and it gives you tips and things on what to do it to fix your own credit. Okay. You got a platform to fix your own credit. Okay. So that type of thing. That's one way to do it. You ain't got to, or you ain't got to fix your own credit. I'll do it for you. Right. I got a platform for that too. Okay. Where I can get it done for you. But you have to tag me uh, DM me about that program. But that's what I'm saying. You ain't got the time to do that. Delegate that. Okay. Um, what number was I on? Paying bills. I didn't finish saying that. Put your bills on auto pay. Because what you don't want to do is have late payments when you're fixing your credit. Just put your bills on auto pay so you don't have to be stressed out about bills. You don't want to come home like I've done before, lights off, right? Not because I didn't have the money, because it wasn't, put it on auto pay. Not really lights on your auto pay. You can, but I don't really do that one. But I'm talking about other bills, credit cards and things like that. But you can automate, but my utility bill fluctuates. It could be 300, it could be 700. Okay, okay, whatever. But spend 30 minutes setting up your auto pay for as many those recurring bills as possible. I guess you could do your utility bill, but just gotta. Um, anyway, number eight, share task apps with family or teams. There's to-do lists that you can do. You can use the to-done list, which is the Gold Digger app, right? That's coming your way soon. But the to-do list, Google Tasks, and Trello, you can assign teams and things within the family. It ain't all about, you have Notion out there for organizations, but you can have that within your family too. So assign tasks, and all y'all on this app, and then you assign tasks for one another's to make sure they get things done and they can check it off and things like that. Share a digital grocery list app is like AnyList, AnyList, ANYLIST. Okay, download these task sharing apps because you can share your tasks, right? And assign those tasks to each household member. Okay, look like somebody gonna call me. All right, number nine. I'm almost done, y'all. Almost done. Outsource time-consuming research. Right? Skip spending hours of research and let someone else handle it. I think I mentioned that. Have someone plan your travel. Okay, and product research and product reviews. Okay, delegate gift shopping, things like that. Yeah, it's just so many things you can delegate, y'all, and outsource just to save you some time. 10, delegate fitness accountability. Hire you a fitness coach because you know it's. I'm telling you, this morning I didn't do my workout this morning. I worked out after I got out of class. My class ended at 4. So I worked out and my mom called me and I was working out while talking with my mom. So I'll say about 5:30 to 6:30 because I was on the treadmill for about an hour. But anyway, I didn't want to do it, is my point. I was like, because I like to work out in the morning. I'm not motivated in the afternoon, in the evening. But I know my goal and I knew I needed to get it done. What I didn't do though, wasn't able to jog. I usually do four miles in the morning. In the morning when I'm, ready to go. 4 miles in the morning. And even though it was the same time, the same hour, I didn't jog in between times, so I only did 2 hours and 2.57 miles. And I was just like, dang, see, I didn't like that. I don't like that at all. However, I did something, and that's the important part. Okay. Um, but that's what I'm saying. We don't want to do it, right? So hire you a fitness coach that's gonna push you, that's gonna hold you accountable, right? That you're gonna show up every day. Now, I got a platform for that too. I do have a platform. I ain't been posting over there, and I need to start posting again over there. But it's living younger, longer. You know that, and it's all about eating right, eating better, uh, consuming better things. With your life, it's all about your mind, your body, and your spirit, and all of that thing right there. But yeah, so delegate you the fitness accountability coach. Schedule a workout session with a friend. It could even be a friend. It don't have to be a coach, or you can. There's videos online. You can do it at home, right? I work out at home. Okay. The key takeaways for productivity delegation is start small. Okay, just delegate just one task today, whether it's a meal prep, cleaning, or scheduling, y'all. Okay, or scheduling. Trust the process. Okay, you have to trust the process. Okay, let go of the idea that you have to do everything yourself because you don't. You don't. You ain't got time for that. You ain't got time to do everything. We live busy lives, right? Delegate. You got to implement delegation and getting to get things done nowadays. Create a weekly delegation plan. Okay, list recurring tasks that could be outsourced and assign them ahead of time. So start on that task uh, delegation plan. Okay, start right now. You can join us on Sundays to get started on it. Every Sunday at 8 a.m. Central Time, we have a what? Accountability call. We talk about what we did, and because we do things, right? And we talk about what we're going to do. All right. And we have that, like I said, every Sunday at 8 a.m. Central Time. And with that being said, I do want to mention y'all a few dates. Give y'all a few dates because I just got confirmation. So uh, my next workout, Gold Digger. I have a Gold Digger seminar on March 29th. Y'all mark these dates down. Gold Digger seminar. I have a Gold Digger meetup, our first meetup of the year. Oh, it's February. Let me start here. February 15th, Gold Digger meetup. We're going to do something for Black Love Day, which is February 13th. That will be, we're going to there's going to be a fashion show. Actually, that's where the meetup is. The meetup, not the 15th, it's on the 13th, Black Love Day. next month, and we're going to go to a fashion show, Gold Digger, our first Gold Digger meetup. Okay, and so we're starting those again, having our meetups. Then what our meetups are all about is all about us celebrating and the things that we've done, the execution that we've done. We got to treat ourselves, y'all. Okay, we're gonna sit and chill and watch some fashion. Okay, um, then we have, and so the meetups is is what I want to say the third. No, that's the third. Yeah, the third Saturday of each month is when I have those meetups, right? Starting next month. Okay, and then like I said, we uh, March is our first seminar, Gold Digger Seminar, March the 29th. And then we have another seminar, June. Wait a minute, I thought we had the workshop. I didn't put my workshops in here. Okay, I must got that on another calendar, y'all. I know it. Okay, so my bad on that. But I do want to say, in closing, exercise your mind, your body, and your spirit. Okay, do better. That's all we can do. We can only do what we can do, right? Well, we can do a little more though. We can do a little more. We just got to put our mind to it and watch. Just speak greatness into yourself. Watch how you talk to yourself. Not only just talking to others, watch how you talk to your children too. Speak a life into them. Let them know they're great. Let them know they're capable. But you got to also show with action because you can't tell them that they're great and they can do anything. You can, and I want you to still do that. But when they're gonna go by what not what you say, but what they see. So you got to show them that you're doing things and bigger things and better things for your life as well. Okay. So with that being said, it's your girl Queen Serene, and I'm out. Peace. Ending now. End. Oh wait a minute. Slow connection. Oh well. Okay. All right, we got you all. See, close you out. Mm-hmm. Folks, now, what is my favorite doctor doing?